Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time for the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Good morning, Nevermore. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming at you over the airways on WNTF. Never mind the furthermore. Bam. Never mind the furthermore is brought to you by our good friends over at the Independent Creator Directory, your one-stop shop for the best and the brightest authors, artists, musicians, and creatives. If you are looking for a place where you can get hosted and have a chance to get your online presence without the fear of some rocket-slinging billionaire saying, no, 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 because you decided to share links to a Nerf gun. Discussion on that momentarily. Please consider joining there. And if you use this link, it helps support the show. Basically, the Independent Creator Directory, if you don't know, which you should, guys, it is going to be it is the best place to find people who can collaborate and help you with your projects. Think of it as a white pages for creatives. I'm proud to be involved. You should be too. And there's this little thing that I'm not saying podcast one. I'm not saying this. So I'm not trying to get you 50% off your one-time lifetime fee of $40. I'm not trying to make that 20. Not at all. So I didn't tell you to use podcast one. There it is. There it is. I had to figure out how to get, my silliness to the point where it needs to. We are also made possible by sales of Hates and Hellfire, my Appalachian horror novel. It's got comedy. It's got horror. It's got chapter 20, which still disturbs our own Don Dulos. And, one of the things I can say that I'm so proud of is that Daphne Lage read it and liked it. The second is in the works, but it is slated behind a few things, such as the Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, and the Simple Spear, part of my ongoing series of Western martial arts manuals. Yes, I know this book is pricey comparatively, but friends, it took 15 years to write, condense, test, and get the notes to teach you how to sword fight using clear, easy to understand stick figures. Get this in its current format while you can. Something is in the works that I can't tell you about, because if I told you about it, then I might find out. And I try to stay out of my own life as much as humanly possible. Okay, guys, let's get into accountability. Writing wise, I've done very, very little. A few words, nothing major. That is in part because we are coming up on a major event around here, which is the large item trash day, where you can throw away broken furniture, other things like that. And I've had to focus on that and some other important to me, but not necessarily show appropriate matters. Part of the joys of my actual purpose, which is to take care and provide, a legacy for my, God, he's 15 years old, 15-year-old autistic son. And that means there are some times where I have to go, there is no accountability, because that job doesn't always produce visible paper results. But that's okay. I've been working on some prop stuff for, prototype stuff for Big Stompy Robots. We're also doing the setup for StompCon this September. And that date is, because I didn't write it down like I was supposed to, but it should be in my calendar so I can do this. Blessed is the calendar. Now, that's a calculator. I don't need to know how to add things. I need... Boom. It is September 7th. StompCon will be held at the same place as the as IndieCD.con was. So the Benton County extension, it's got about 3 names. It's on Aidway in lovely Fowler, Indiana. I am reaching out to vendors now. So if you are an independent game creator looking to demo your game, I have one confirmed. I'm reaching out to another. Big Stompy Robots, of course, will be there with tourney. I'm going to be setting up the trophies myself. It's going to be a big old deal. I'm looking forward to it. By the Board Games will be on site providing game sales. I just have to explain to them that's going to be more war game and Magic oriented. So, with that being said, we have a lot of messages I want to get through, but before we do, keep an eye out on things temperature-wise, folks. It's creeping up. I know last episode I was a little serious, had to deal with some important matters. It's kind of nice to be a little loopier, and I will apologize ahead of time if I have to suddenly end the stream. That is because I've had finally access to the med I was supposed to have at the dose I was supposed to have, but it means I have jumped around quite a bit. And the side effects of onboarding can occasionally be rather unpleasant to one's stomach. So, if I suddenly drop out, nothing is seriously wrong. I just had to suddenly drop out. So I'm going to try to get through this. Now, I want to get through the chat because it is Wednesday, and I have artwork that I have to do, because remember, Monday, we're going to be joined by the incomparable Mike Jimmy Lorsha DeBrone to discuss his latest Kickstarter, which should be doing well for Life on Korra. So I'm going to hop through the chat real quick, and then I am going to get into the art, because I need to do something Mike Jimmy related, and then we'll get into our usual shenaniganry for a Wednesday. Try to keep the happy hump day hopping. But before I get into the chat and talk to you guys about what's important to you. We have a message from Indie CD that I'll see you in minute 11. Hey guys, now to deal with one thing I wanted to deal with, I got dinged on Facebook, and I am going to grump about this for just a moment. Many people know I am an avid Nerf nerfer slash foam flinger slash Nerf aficionado. I do semi-professional I use semi-professional blasters like this. This is a Nerf chamber. Don't come at me, YouTube. Anyway, I'm fascinated by 3D printing, and I happen to know some people, including our own Rich Asplund, are doing 3D printing things. Joe's doing 3D printing things. And I find it amusing that you could actually print off an entire blaster, and all you need is a piece of basically bungee cord to power it, and you can make fairly effective Nerf blasters. This is fun, inexpensive, and creative. Sounds like everything I'd be behind. So being me, I share a video about it, and I share the link to download this. So because I thought, hey, somebody else might like access to free blaster files. Sounds good, right? I get dinged for both of them for promoting firearms against Facebook's plans, against Facebook's standards for a string-powered foam dart gun. Yes, friends, we are at that point in the world. When I say it sure seems stupid that the bots that are checking for compliance are going and running amok and making it so hard on independent creators. I mean it. It's hitting me too in the strangest of ways. So, friends, when I talk about making sure you have a place like Indie CD to fall back on, I'm very glad, because right now Facebook is trying to stifle / shut down third-party streaming services like StreamYard, because they want you to use the Facebook-only version, which is all adorable. But it may interfere with our broadcasting. It may interfere with where we can broadcast, when we broadcast. We're holding on to the best on Facebook. But please, I beg of you, take a minute, go over to YouTube when you get a chance, subscribe to this channel, and subscribe to the sister channel, the Historical Fencing Guild. Because if you're watching through Facebook, because Facebook is more convenient for putting links up, I don't think Facebook likes that. Everything about Facebook is to try to keep you from going to other sites and have you spend as much of your time there as possible. That's shady. I don't like shady. We may have some things. Okay. So knock on wood, that is being dealt with. Let's get through the chat. And what we will do then is do some goofy art, assuming we can get through the chat. So first through the door is our own Joe Bachman. Good morning, Joe. And Following shortly after is Alec. Good morning, Alec. I hope both of you are doing very well. And we've got greetings, and here comes the Dawn. Shooby dooby. Joined by Dawn Dulas, the creator and runner of Dawn's Fashionable Felines. I have to flash her babies on the screen because it makes her squeak. And Joe, it's an important announcement. There will be a Burning is Love tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. So, friends, fire up your TV or your laptop, cuddle up with the ones you love, and watch Joe bring the heat. Anyway, and Carl saying happy chatters. Hello, happy chatters, and greeting everyone. Wait, how did Dawn get here before you? She's just that good. She summoned you this time. The student has become the master. And morning, Carl. And my wife is working again tonight. So it will just be me, my wood, and Dawn on the show. Now, friends, I'm not going to say not the green room, but I'm going to say not the green room on that one. The things you guys put me through. Now, and we've got greetings and ahem. Because I'm that good, Carl. Always up to shenanigans. Sheesh, Joe. Morning, Joe, Alec, Don, and Carl. What? I am innocent. I technically own the wood, therefore it's my wood on the show. Yes, it is. And thesis is in. And Dawn's greeting thesis. I am skipping the personal greets just because I don't have time for that. Carl says, at 4 a.m., I was sleeping when I felt a cat's paw sweetly touch the back of my hand. I reach over to pet whichever cat it was, only to get hard love bite. Yemeni! Man, I really need the Unsolved Mysteries music for that one, because that's Hey, and cats. No skin broken. That's because it's only because I had bought 2 Band-Aids yesterday. Well, that's like washing your car to cause rain, If the cats know you have Band-Aids. Morning all. Good morning, Foxy. Sashaying in and living up to your name, I see. And so, Dawn, you seems pretty chipper today. Looking forward to May 3rd. Clan Wars start again. I assume that's Munsey related. Foxy. I'm surprised you don't have cat powers at this point, Carl. After so many scratches and bites, you should have. I'm not going to make the joke because this is not the green room. And Donna, hey, Donna. Donna Carleen is an author, creator, and general delightful pain in our dairy air breath. She keeps the mojo in the dojo. Hey, Donna. Hey, Foxy and Donna. That's a simple list. No need. Heresy! No need for the Oxford comma in it. Heresy! Hold on. No, I need to prove a point here. I need a marker right now. Well, I don't have a marker. Fine. I will use a pencil. That's fine. Yeah, we're going with this. We'll go old school. Oxford comma for life. Oxford comma gang represent, folks. Now I'm just envisioning a whole gang of like librarians and authors with big commas on their shoulders, walking around being charlatans. Jesus, that's supposed to be a secret identity. Cat Sputin. Why is that not a Disney villain? That is brilliant. That hints to the Rescue Rangers movie we should have gotten. Donna, good morning, Donna. Thesis. Now you got me thinking about me and my time at the shelter. I may have acquired the 9 lives. Look deeply into my eyes and open a can of tuna. Hey, Donna. Ew, tuna. Not a cat yet. Well, friends, I eat tuna almost daily, so yes, I can understand. To be honest, it's a weenie superpower. But if anyone has some mayo, it would be great. Wow. Your family really are heathens. First it's denying the Oxford comma, and now it's, not the tangy zip of Miracle Whip. What is wrong? Accountability. Indie CD is done with the revamp now. I'm sure something will happen at some point. Hopefully going to work more on my story today. Rock on, Joe. Congrats, Joe. And yay, Joe. I think my accountability is that Rich and I are meeting to discuss book covers. Excellent. Accountability. I finally feel I've recovered enough from my weekend adventure, but have a show tonight, so I need to be sure I behave enough so I'm ready tonight. That's right. You got to go for longevity. And Donna's version of accountability, which is not quite. My accountability is that I have cigars being delivered Friday and some next week. Yeah, 2 orders. And Alex's accountability is a geometry test. Geometry. I love algebra, but all those postulates and theorems make my head hurt. I like geometry because it usually gives you something tangible. Alec! Donna, big hugs. Yeah, I'm good at math, but I don't like it. Foxy, I'm no good at math and don't like it. I am moderate at math, depending at the math, but friends, math doesn't always like me. Because math is the core of physics. Physics is the language of the universe. Well, math is, but physics is its application. And if you want the closest to functional magic you can learn and not have to deal with karmic shenanigans, Self-Teaching Guide to Basic Physics. Yeah, that's right. And I just had a baby bone dragon, try to fly. It did not succeed. Anyway, let's see. Alec hugs, big hugs, good at math. Okay, here we are. It's time, folks. Don't forget to like and share. Please do. And get 15% off Lulu using code Sunshine15 until Friday. Excellent. Thank you, Carl. I'm pretty good at math most of the time, which is why you do our finances. There's a reason that Foxy leaves the budgeting to me. I understand that. Donna, when did Lulu start making people sign in for an account before browsing books? I don't like it. Wow. Yeah, that's problematic. I'm going to complain. I don't blame you, sir. Accountability. Just got back. Life on Koepp II. Rock on. Hey, Nick. Hey, Donna. He fooled us with radio silence. That was due to the fact that as I went to start the stream, I realized my Hawaiian shirt was inside out. And in trying to fix that, I tied it to the chair. It was a whole thing. Hello. Well, Donna, share that link. Yep. 20. And yeesh, my hands are like ice. Hey, Thesis. Don says, morning, Xander. I hope you heard him, I think. And Foxy says, morning, Xander. Good morning. Don says, I have a paper trail showing how amazing Xander is. It's hanging on my board next to my computer. Are you doing the boat today? Can we suggest where our boat and then have them all linked together? That would be a very that's a very personalized thing. I would almost rather make that an image and have you guys pass it around and fill it out. I shouldn't be drawing your boats. But I don't know. And you can keep those frigid flanges to yourself, but they're so cold. I still like the idea of drawing Joe as a bunny in high-vis vest on a construction site. There's 2 ideas. We'll see. Yes, both awesome homages to the great folks here. FB is nuts indeed. And I see people locally selling firearms all the time, and nothing happens to them, even though you do report them. In my case, it's a Nerf blaster. It's what? Ugh. Never mind. Yeah. Hi, Nick. Hi, Kiri. Good. Glad to hear from you. Throw your link in the way. Does Kiri have a wrench? Okay, I'll have to try to wrench Kiri. No, not there. Not there. Gotta write a note. No, that's notes for that. That's notes for Sarah A. Noe, who and the Gaming Geeks. I have to reach out to them to see if they want to try to make it. Wrench. Pencil lead is being argumentative. Wrench. Kiri. Blood Rose. Because you might need to share your link. Okay. And Don says, so I have a couple of friends that have had their FB profile stolen, and they do jack crap about it. So angering. I understand that. Hey, Kiri, that's why strong passwords are so essential. Absolutely. My babies! When Twitch decides not to hold exclusivity anymore, now Facebook is trying to have a hold over their streamers. Yeah, basically. Don says, and yes, Clan Wars, locked and loaded. Hey, Kiri, and great at Don. Carl says, just ignore her comment about the Oxford Common. Nick, she's stirring things up. Oxford Common has got gunners out here. It's a clear dark night and on a clear bright moon. Everybody in the out, try and consume. Listed things out, want to do it right. Gonna use an Oxford comma tonight. Hi, all. Hi, Kiri. Laughs evilly at Nick's reaction to Oxford comma comment. Hey, you want to stir, you got to deal with what comes floating to the top. Giggles. Blink, blink. I'm imagining a West Side Story dancing and singing about the Oxford comma. Okay, wait. I got to write that down. Anyhow, and there's our third thing to draw. Carla's cat Sputin. Well, I have to draw something custom for the first thing because I have to draw a reference for Monday for our own Mike Jimmy Lorsha DeBron. So we'll do that. Morning listening mode. Good morning, Sarah rising from the depths of her crypt, banging the cymbals and gongs and alarms of her many clocks to ring in a new day, a new way, because as the man with ramen on his head said, it's gonna be May. Sarah, have an amazing day. Morning, Sarah. Aw, YouTube kiddo. Yeah, see, Sarah's got nothing but love. Everybody's doing greetings. Donnie doesn't use the Oxford comma, and I use it all the time. We have a mixed marriage. Hi, other people. Up for 23 hours. Oh, dear. Okay, you rest, you hydrate right now. If you can get any sleep, you get it right now. That is dangerous. You'll start hallucinating around this time. This is the voice of experience. Stay hydrated, rest. If you can sleep, any sleep will help you. Hey, Blade. Got to see your face the other day. Yay. I slept in an inside-out tank top the other. Now, I can understand that because that might keep the seams out where, it's not rubbing. But tank tops are bold decisions for women with your attributes. I heard him. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yes, you did, Sarah. We had a wonderful discussion about how much country music sucks. Yes, Blade, you are a breath of fresh air. To each their own. I try not to yuck other people's yums. And what horrible things happened, Foxy? Nothing, right? It doesn't matter. I slept more comfortably. Great. Yeah, see? No seams. See? Yo, I didn't even see that. I know what I'm talking about because I have to wear the Norco gloves. And I always wear them seams out so I don't get the deep grooves. People worry about the oddest things. And with some of my conditions, little things like a rough seam will drive me nuts all night. I understand that too. And good morning, Chris Walker. Oxford comma for the win. That's right. Hey, Chris. Hey, Sarah. Miss Curie coming in. And hey, Chris, I need to run an ad real quick. Let's use the randomizer. Cindy Koepp is a great creator, and I love supporting her and the other great folks in this chat. And we've got Good Morning, Chris, and squeeze for that, a house divided by a comma. Foxy says that she wears tank tops all the time. I'm brave like that. We're going to use not the green room because I needed that one, folks. And dehydration is linked to insomnia. Interesting, since I'm very dehydrated. Those are a link. Putting my booty back in therapy, breaking the stigma, and like the show. Absolutely. Bravo for doing that. There's nothing wrong or negative for seeking help when you need it. That's why it exists. And I am glad you have it. Since everybody's given me just a bit of quiet, I'm going to swap over. And we'll go here. Oh, my monthly summary is complete. See, if I set up this way, I think you guys can see all the shenanigans. Let me check. Yes, you can. Excellent. Time lapse is already set up. So I got to work on Mike Jimmy's picture first. Oh, God. And we need that to hopefully run well enough. All righty. So this one's going to be a little different. Normally I open up with my skyscapes, and I really should run some music. So let's see now. Probably something by Dan Hall. Oh, I'm on mine, so it's Feeding the Ducks. I know the volume's too loud. Okay. I could almost do my art with the metronome and get the comments back up where I can see them. And you're welcome, Nick. Yes, tank tops are usually comfortable. Yes, they are, especially when you dislike say behaving today. Well, mostly. Depending on who's wearing them, can be nuts. I mean, Alec is lurking, so yes. But let me. I do not. I was using the high res stuff, so I have to pull everything down to the lower res stuff. We'll keep in the 0. We'll go blue to warm up, and I have to just kind of space and block out what I want done. And then we're going to do this. I know, Nick, you're being sketchy. I am being sketchy. I'm feeling kind of sketchy today. I don't know. We'll see if my art tightens up today or not. Okay. So because we have him on, we're going to need to draw Mike Jimmy Lorscher de Bron. It's been a while since I've drawn, from reference. So I'm going to knock out one of those. If I can find, that's much better. There we go. Yeah, I'm going nose out on this one, which is okay. Proper eyebrows. Give him the lighter shade beard. Gotta knock this out right. Yeah, that's where his ears would be if they're showing. I haven't decided if I want his hair up or down yet. One neat thing about some people that I find fascinating is whose galleries, their personal galleries, who's filled with selfies. It lets you know what they're about. And he wears big old glasses. Do that. I almost never see him not smiling, but it's hard to see. So we're going to do that. Let's see. And to behaving, Alex lurking, time lapse, Nick. I thank you for the reminder. I did actually hit that. When I set up, I'll probably need the reminder again. And I've been trying to clean the smudge off. 5 minutes, get rid of the smudge. Oh, I think I get it now. Forgot my glasses at home. Oh no. Hair down, please. As long as it's not a man done, nor a mullet. Mullets scream class, don't they, Sarah? His hair is gorgeous. Mike Jimmy never, always a ponytail. He almost always. I've seen some pictures where his hair is down, and he's got that Snoop Lion energy, and I'm here for it. So we're just gonna leave his hair down. We'll let Mike Jimmy get a little loose over here, and then yep. Wait for my monitor to quit going black, which nobody wants to realize that it does. It's quite annoying. Okay, let's go here. No, I don't like that. I want to get this. I want to give him sort of a Carl Sagan look. But when we reference light on Quora, And I am just roughly gazing at the current one. Intro, which I know will be an amazing story because he always writes amazing stories. We'll do this one like so. Yeah. I don't think my screen is going black for you guys, which tells me, it's a thing. Molts are okay. Foxy, I missed the Mike Jimmy part. I thought you were just drawing a random character, zoning out. It happens. It's just like anything. Some can get away with it. Some should try it at home. Mostly, some much less in public. I understand, but Mike Jimmy's a good-looking guy. Try to get this other one in the picture. We'll put it behind the thing because we got whooshes. There we go. And we'll just add Alrighty, so I have that plotted out. I do use their text editor, not me, but that looks good enough. We're going to give it another layer. Cool. Keep it normal. Come back to our zero, except for switching to black. And let's see, just about anything. Okay, there we are. And Mike, Jimmy, Lowe's, and Aurora are the epitome of awe. Mike Jimmy is awesome. Talented family man, cool, well-spoken, all around a good guy. One of the best. One of the best. Doing this, I have met a lot of people, and some of them have been less savory than others. I will admit it freely. But I've had some people truly disappoint me. But the idea of Mike Jimmy. Mike Jimmy is one of the coolest people I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He's giving, he's kind, he's caring about his fellow man. And I wouldn't have gotten to know him at all if it weren't for this show. And I really think it's a privilege and one of the modern wonders of the world that I can just have a friend who lives as far away as Mike Jimmy does and talk to them fairly regularly and learn from them. But, you think about the effort. Yeah, see, if I put this up, you can see all the silly pop-ups that pop up on my screen. His hair actually, in my picture I was using, curls down and covers his ear, which is fine. We're going to just dark in some glasses real quick. We'll do that. That. See, the neat thing about Mike is he hides, I don't want to say he hides behind his work, but he's about telling the story. I am so about to try to record a video of I'm actually trying to record a video to see if this thing's going to keep going black on me so I can send it to the good folks at Koepp Studio, because it is really annoying to have my my screen randomly going black while I'm trying to run a stream. If it could get fixed, I'd appreciate it. If not, I'll have to get this thing replaced, and that would be a substantial outlay that I don't have right now, because all my spare money is once again set up to trying to get a convention off the ground. But no, Mike's amazing, and the world building he's involved with, and the art he does, it's just frankly very cool. So I have a new over the shoulder camera holder that I bought expressly for Sketchy Saturdays so that I can do artwork traditionally. And that's not going to do it, so we'll just stop it now. I tried. And unless you missed the comments. Let's see. I've only had pleasure of speaking to him a handful of times, but on LMS. But he's a pleasant person. He just is. Chris says I'm just an ordinary, average guy. Nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty average myself. That's your own code. Our prior prez, Dawn. LOL. Well, nobody says it's perfect, Dawn. I am having it confused. Foxy, you are definitely above average. I suspect there's much more to you than you've revealed to the world. What about Dawn? LOL. Yes, Dawn, what is confusing you? The rapid drawings of Mike Jimmy? Let's see. I need to pan back out. Well, no, I don't need that. I'm trying to operate a device. Come here. Down here. There we go. Go here. Now there are some people, why aren't you drawing your boy Benville? He is best boy, and Benville is best boy. There's no argument about that. But Benville isn't what's being promoted right here. So I'm going to try to stay roughly on target with what Mike Jimmy's producing right now in a variant not terribly far from his style. At least at a glance. And, well, I don't like that wing at all. That wing annoys me. Here we go. I'm going to change this just a bit. That line had no passion to it. You have to commit to your lines. There we go. There we go. Commit to the bit. Now, is that closed off like I want? Yes, it is. Let me get this little nubbin. And it isn't closed off because I can see it being shady. So I should be able to go black, black, black. And we'll undo that because I need to come here and say refer only to editing layer. Ignore the little blue line so I can go boom, boom. Nice. We're going to take a different color. No, we're not, because Mike isn't closed up yet. Okay. Let me do the heavy outlining real quick for our own Mike Jimmy. And this will help make sure that when I do things to the background, it does not, adversely affect our good friend here. There we go. Do that, and do that. Most of the important chunks are closed off. I am happy about that. So let me see. That's not closed off. You always want to close your shapes if you can, because when you hit the flood, there we go. It has different effects. Now, let's see. Hide the blue lines for a moment. See if I like how this is looking. Yes, actually, I do. And we just need another layer, multiply layer, and I just need to go into these blues real quick. And oh, see, I didn't close that one, so I'll do that and that. I can come that closed. There. Normally I would do the. Oh no, this is working right. What do I want? I want that. Yeah, that's. How's that look? Oh, that looks good. Now I just need to come in here with the big marker. This one's not going to take me terribly long. Yep, that works. And get a good color. What the heck? No, 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 no. I don't want that. I want my milli pen. Oh, but I see what happened here. And we will add a layer, make it a multiply layer, because it's being persnickety for reasons I don't care to understand. And there we go. Yay! Get the majority of this red in. Pull it down to a little more controllable shape. And we'll just do this. Kind of throw the ink where it needs to go. And we'll go here. And we're just going to knock this out for Mike. With a lot of speed and style. Let's see. And nobody's perfect. Shyness is a major factor in my life. Might not seem like it here. Well, I understand that. Chat went peanut on you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I get crazy when I get comfortable. I understand that. Need more caffeine. That was a bit too repetitive. I understand that too. Me too, Foxy. Look out. And we've got comment dumps. I was very shy in my teenage years. I don't think it makes so much that I'm shy now, but anxiety causes me to have a shade. Yes. I bet. And I picture Thesis smiling about uncomfortable. Wouldn't surprise me. Sorry about that. And people who know me online have no idea how shy I am in real life. They see me here on LMS or Tea House and think I'm like that all the time. What they don't see are the hours before the stream. I'm pacing and wondering if there's really a point in talking because I'm no expert in letting my imposter syndrome beat me. Study more. That's the best response to imposter syndrome, is to go against it. He's very comfortable. Dawn, shyness, and caution can produce the same effects on relationships. And that doesn't feel like a complete surprise me, Thesis. You're great when people feel comfortable. Okay, there we go. Pop back up. Just gonna ask Scooby do this for just a moment. It's okay. It's okay. got this. We're just going to sketch this in. Keep life simple on us. No big hurry, no big stress. Just getting this picture done. Here we go. We're just knocking it out, and I know I'm being quiet for a second because I'm just trying to get the image done while I deal with the side effects of what I'm dealing with. Now we just do this and this. That will. Eyes. See, guys, I know this is a quick one again, but no, I need that back. Oh. Oh. Okay, almost there. And his eyes look to be blue. There we are. Yeah, I think this will work. I think everybody can tell. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, so I'm not going to do that. We'll be fine with that. What this is, I need to come all the way down here. I see where I made some mistake. That's what I mean. I can't erase on this layer. Oh, wrong layer. Okay, see, that's what happened. I made some mistakes. And bad mistakes. I've made a few. I consider it a challenge for the whole human race. And I'm not gonna lose. Goes on and on and on. Not getting sued, my friend. This song should really end. Anyway. So we got Mike Jimmy. Not perfect, but this is a special one, so we're going to go right into... Yeah, I kind of want to keep it flat. Into the text. We're going to say... Whoops. Of course, now I find the perfect picture for him, and now that I'm done. That's okay. I'm going to do more Mike Jimmy art because he's just interesting. Never mind the furthermore. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Oh, yes. And we're going to go here. And we're going to come here. With Mike Jimmy Wait a second, is that you? Yeah, it is. What? Why's that being shady? Being shady, hold on. We'll just delete that because that's not working right. Why did it freeze up? Yes, delete. We'll just do that again. New layer. Oh. Okay, here, we'll do this. say. Now, why is it doing that, I wonder? It's very strange. There we go. That should. Yes. Here, we're going to put this way over here so I have a little room. With Mike, Jimmy, Lorsha, the Ruin. And I know that's not how you pronounce his name, but that looks good. That looks good. And we will say file, export single, actually save in case I want this later. NTF MJ LDB. Save. Export single layer pig. Save. And okay, see, it's still not bringing up everything, which is really weird, but and then time lapse or time lapse. Okay. There we go. That one is done and dusted. Art time lapse. Good, good, good. Oh, now for the next one. Okay. File new. I'm gonna get this set up. Close that. File time lapse. Did I hit? Or did I miss it? Yeah, I see. I hit it. There we go. Let's go through the comments that I've missed. Chris says, I do better in small groups with 1 or 2 people than large groups. That's normal. I do too. My anxiety gets higher the more people. Very nicely done. Thank you. Hope you remember that time lapse. He did. Excellent. And don't forget to color his arms, which I did. Good. Did forget. That's okay. Good likeness. To the talented, motivational, encouraging, and undeniably awesome Nick Tockert. Well, thank you. I try. I'm just, hoping to encourage you guys to do more and great things, and we need another ad. So, for now, let's run this. Alrighty, let's get the music back up. Let's check those comments real quick. Oh, good. And Alex says Nick is pretty awesome. Y'all are gonna make me blush. Everyone here is pretty awesome. Well, thank you, Thesis. Nick is a good guy as well. Heck, I think all the guys here are good guys, and the gals are good gals. We try. That music really flows with the Mad Gasser books. Captures it very well. Yes, it's terrifying. The people in the chat are pretty cool and amazing in their unique ways. Remember that, folks. Yep. Okay. Art time part 2. No. Cool. Part 2. Let's get on with this. What kind of vibe are we setting today? Okay, we're going there. Sure. Sprayer. Standard soft. Big old sprayer. On this. There we go. Okay, we got nice kind of late sunset sky. Another layer to keep things straight. Heck, that should be sitting at 20. We'll go black with it. We'll just black. Actually, that's too big for what I want to do. I want the penguin line, but I want it substantially smaller. Let's see how's this work. Not bad. Cut it right across. Okay. Just gonna keep cutting across. Like so. We get some nice water lines. Very simple, very classic. Now, what do we want? Probably I'm trying to get the breaker feel. I think I can. It's just tricky to get the water to do what I want to do. Here we are. There, we're getting a little too early. There, we'll just keep that going. Now we'll grab our smudgy blendy dude. What is this? We'll just see if I can't get the look I'm looking for. I may fail. I'd rather smudge and test and go, oh no, it failed, than not try it. There we go. So that it's a little hardcore, but that's okay. I can do this right up here. I can take my sprayer. I can go clear, and I can come over here and take this down to here. Oh no, I need there. This is just letting me play with the layers to get the water how I want it. A lot of it's just learning to not be afraid to take guidelines and feel what feels right. Now we'll take my smudge again and be like, boom, boom, boom. Now that's not quite doing what I want it to be. Let me try the fingertip for a second. I want to see something. Is that? Yeah, that's the squiggly dude I'm actually looking for. Those C shapes are going to come right back. That's going to let me smudge. Scribble the ink. I can grab it. I can play with it. There we go. A lot of art, guys, is just two-dimensional sculpture. That's why you need to learn different disciplines, because you never know when one discipline will come over and interact with another in a surprising way. But the more I work at it, the more I can get the feel I want. This. Pan this out like this. You can see where the water is broken. I can take this and we can just start pulling it out. I think it's just smudging the water around, finding the lines I like, smudging the water around. And it just evolves. It changes and it grows to be what it needs to. And after a while, you get this surprisingly nice water vibe. And the pictures will start to tell you some things. Sometimes the image will move. And it lets you know what it needs. And it grows. And by learning to anticipate that feeling, you get the neatest effects. Just smudge you in like that. So I can sort of play with the palette as it's hitting. And I can realize, okay, I didn't want the water wasn't going right the way I was looking at it. The beach wanted to be more in profile. Okay, I can work with that. Here we go. Now, let's see. We may not agree on everything, but we agree on the most important things. That's right. Got Don fooled. Me too, Carl. Sarah, we found that music and just knew it had to use it on the ad. Y'all too modest, guys. Sneezing Calvin strikes again, back in a few. He thinks you're lying. Ouch, hip quit that. And oh no, I don't give compliments without meaning them. Words are important, and it's important to be for the people who are being complimented. Indeed. If I give you a compliment, I mean it. It's sincere, it's honest, sincere, and I put some thought in it. Well, it's very appreciated, Chris Walker. And compliments are easy to give to the right people, but I have problems accepting them. Yes, that is part of my problems as well, Don. It can be hard to hear something positive about yourself when it seems like so many forces out there have worked so long to convince you and train you that no, that doesn't apply to me. That applies to the important people. And this is not just the pot calling the kettle black here. I know way too well the battle it takes, man. This. Now we've got all this done. We've got this lovely waterfront feel coming in. Very emotive. I like that in a painting. What are we doing? We're adding a layer so that if I don't like it, I can undo it. Look. Wrong tool. Wrong tool. There we go. Get a little dude out there on the beach. I don't like these lines so long. There we go. Get this in. Yeah, I kind of do. I like those southern partners. There we go. There we go. And we'll come back to our smudge tool again. We'll just blur the line a little bit. There we go. I think that looks pretty darn cool, to be honest. I know this is a little different than what I usually do, but I'm just feeling something going on. I think it needs something though. I love this shade of yellow, but I wasn't quite ready to do the boats you guys wanted. So sorry about that. Just wasn't feeling it. But a fisherman. And let's see. Have a great day, Chris Walker, or bye, Alec. You take care. See ya. Accept the compliments, people. You deserve those, especially if someone gives you one or more. You have value. And you enrich someone. That is so important. Cat Sputin must obey the laws of the cat packs. See everyone later tonight. Have fun, Carl. And I've gotten more compliments over the last 5 or 6 months than in my previous 43 years. It's still hard to take them, so I just borrow them. The next person who needs one gets one to spare. Yeah. And that means you're finally in a group that respects you. Bob Ross in the future beyond the veil. Just happy little AI accident. I can totally see why everyone hates AI. Just a random thought for whatever reason. It's a good thought, and I think we'll take a moment. It needs like seagulls. Yes, it does. It needs seagulls. I agree wholeheartedly. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add some clouds. I think I'm going to come here, add a layer right between it, get my fog on. 60? Yeah, 60 is a good color for this. Let's see, that's okay. It's okay. I know this looks super dark, but I have a plan. So I need to take the blur and go. Really? That was not the blur I was expecting. Oh, that's fingertip blur. I need the blend. Yes. There we go. Because anybody who's watched Great Storms Come In has seen something akin to this. Here we go. Here we go. Don't give it on anymore. This kind of add some texture to it. Use the use of the blur. And we will just set that on its way. He's getting some fishing in before the clouds. And yeah, I still need seagulls. Let's see. Bob Ross would never use AI. Well, that would it would defeat the purpose. It's important to find people who recognize your abilities, talents, and value in the world, or even a small portion of it. Absolutely. It can be monstrously lonely out on your own. And that's why groups like the Rising Tide are so important. That's why the Historical Fencing Guild is so important. Having a place where you can find that level of peace. Now I'm going to come back here. Grab this. And I'm going to say we put some goals. Out here like this. And I'm going to put one on the ground over here, just trying to see if it can't beg the fish from the fisherman. There we go. I don't know where I was going with this one. It's a little yellow, but I kind of dig it. It's a very chill thing, but let's see. And with raptors attacking the sea rats. No, next time, air rats, seagulls. I mean, I need to go to bed. So here I go. Dream well, Sarah. Ciao for now, Donna. Bye, Donna. Rest well, Sarah. Ooh, birds of prey sweeping down on the vermin. Thanks, Foxy. Off to my crypt I go. That's why it was a joke about Bob Ross. And gotta run. Gotta go get a few things done before tonight. Word of the day is carefully and slowly. Absolutely. Words of the day. Close enough. Happy hump day, all. Alrighty. We've got... I kind of dig this. So, I think I'm just going to call it here on this image. Yep. Oh, I need to sign this one, though. I need to sign this one. Let's see. I like that. I like that. I've been in places like that. We will save this as call it Yellowed Spring, because it's the only thing I can think of to phrase what I'm thinking without it coming out inappropriate. And all that, we will go single layer PNG. Okay. Oh, file. Time lapse. Export time lapse. Okay. Give it a minute. And then we'll do smart. Sorry, guys. It's been a very chill stream right now. This kind of picture makes me want to break out my traditional paints. It really does, because I kind of like the way that felt. Oh, I'm trying to save on the wrong screen. There we go. And then we're just going to go here. And we're going to come grab the red, so it says tradition. Close this up. And we're going to, actually, we'll have to start way over here so I can fit things. I know how this is going to go. Never mind. Oh, bye, Joe. You have a good one. the Furthermore. I know this is, like I said, a very chill hump day, but it was kind of necessary after the way things. Don't forget the time lapse for the next image. I will try not to, Joe. Thank you, sir. Do I like that? Yeah, I like that. File, export, single layer, PNG, NTF 5, 8, 24. I think, let me check my calendar. Yep, cool. Clear all. I don't need that. Clear all. And let me just do that. And we are saved. And we are groovy there. So one more. File, new. Here. Is that this? I'll save it even with the lettering. And look, I'm remembering the time lapse. Record time lapse. Now, okay, we are an hour and a half in. We have one more picture to do. This will be a Friday picture. Let's have some fun. I'm sorry, guys. I was kind of excessively chill. Almost put myself into a sleepy mindset. Just kind of zonked, but let's go. Sometimes you just got to let the stuff kind of flit around and see where it's going to take you. And it is a springy picture. So I am feeling springy. And I'm in a silly mood, so I am feeling silly all of a sudden. I just got like that almost asleep vibe where do that. Now, for actual shoulders, it will make more sense. There we go. Swivel this out. Let's go. Oh, somebody sent me. Okay. That is nowhere near centered right. And I am mildly offended by it. Give me my blue back. Or a blue. Oh, that's way too baby blue. There we go. Just do that. I gotta fix this. Okay, if this is at that puts that at a much straighter angle. There we go. Do delicate. Add some flowers. There we are. That. Keep things simple. Sometimes you just need simple, and I need to quit hitting the thing that grabs the wrong color. Just feeling like we need a truly kind of excessive bunny for reasons that I don't understand. I don't even know if I'm going to use this. After this, I may just do some more art that's separate from this because I please have my colors back. No? Okay, there we go. Not really. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a bunny. And we're going to just come around here, make sure that this is fairly big. Probably give it a carrot. Alrighty. Now, got her little sundress on. Oh, okay. She is so over whatever's going on. And I'd be upset if I said, I'd be lying if I said I'm not, okay with that. Alrighty. And we got everybody there. Cool. Let's just do this. Want to move her over just a bit. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to scale her down? I kind of do. So let's scale her down so that I can fit her legs in because she needs big stompy boots. Okay. And we'll deselect her. Yay! No. Deselect. I would like my pencil back, please. Like here. Just make that like that. I'm going to have to work on these feet, but that's okay. The original plan was clunky boots, but then she went digigrade. Okay, I'm going to have to tweak that, but I'll tweak that on the ink layer. Let's get into it. What do we got? 8 on a 0. Yeah, let's go 8 on the 0. And I'm going to just draw some shenaniganry. Because I'm just in the mood to do something shenaniganrous. Yep. Uh-huh. No, we're going to do that. And that's way too much for whatever size I am running. Let's pull it down to 6. Yep, okay. Here we go. It's going to be an odd one. There we are. I'm running into a bit of pixelation, but honestly, can't say I fully mind right now. Back this out, back that out, back that out. There we are. Always have wings to fly away from your problems. There we go. Now, let's see. Soup. Give me my center split. That's fine. Let's zoom back out a little bit. Alrighty now. We're going to do this. Do this. Come around here. Like so. Pull her neck down. Like a punk soul bunny, all about them. Gonna hop so fun. Now this isn't Cadbury the Gun Bunny, although I've had requests to redraw Cadbury. I probably should. Suddenly have the urge to draw a bunny girl. So we're going to do that. And it is Wednesday, so I don't have to worry about interfering with Nita and Daphne's show. Can I just, like I said, sometimes my brain just snaps and it's like, you're going to have a fun picture. Dang it, Nick. You've been working too hard. And I think I have. So, it's time to put on makeup. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on the funny show tonight. Right. It's close, but not right. Hold on. Put Pinky up because she is a delicate flower. Oh, I wish Trey were here for that one. She would laugh. Normally, this would be something I would draw BJ doing. This feels very BJ, but this bunny just kind of came out of nowhere, so I am not going to argue with her. I am, however, going to give her the little cuffs because I think that's a cute look. And like I said, sometimes you just have to draw for the sheer joy, the sheer fun of going, I am drawing something silly and or stupid. And right now, I need that. So we're going to work towards it. Not quite decided what I'm doing with this hand yet, so I'm going to just work around it. Do this, and we'll come back here. Because it is definitely sundress season, boys. Goofy tail, check. Good lines, double check. Down, pull down a little bit. Thick old thighs, check. Digitigrade legs just to make people confused. Double check. I have to fix her feet in a second, but I knew I would. Just do this. Okay, and that goes back there to there. And I'm still going to make some adjustments because I said I would. There we go. And it goes there. About there. That's now even. Right here like this. Right here like that. The big old carrot bunny logo on there, just like that. Will that for the fanboys. What is this hand doing? So I haven't figured out what this hand's doing yet. Looking entirely like a mitten. That's okay. Actually, that happens to hand sometimes. Sometimes when you're holding your hand, it just sort of blurbles. And if you're looking at it honestly, it looks like a big old blob. So we will just call that a thing. We'll give a nice bit of handle to that. We'll stripe it. My usual handle striping methods. So it looks like it's nicely wrapped. Grab my black again because my thumb keeps going wrong. Here we go. All the way down to her feet. Which, losing my black, there we go. Start here with big, old style. Tap into my artistic roots here. And then we'll just do something like this. Nope. Why not? She should have cute shoes. You can have some funny Mary Janes. Cute, like funny Mary Janes. We can do that. I need to spend a whole day just working on shoes. I haven't done that in a while. So it's on my to-do list. I'll just do this because it's cute. Let's see, how does it look? And just 183 more days to Halloween. No reason to mention. Just thought you would like to know. Always. Let's see how's she looking. Okay. It's definitely looking. Yeah, grab the fill. Use that. Where else? There was somewhere else that needed bumped. That works. That doesn't because the line, there's a gap. I'll go there. There. Can I go on that one? Yes, I can. Cool. Then I just need to close that gap real quick. Bring the boot out a little bit, like so. And I should be able to go. Oh, can I have our black shoes? Nice. We'll go black, 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 black. That gives us some good depth real quick. I need to get rid of this. Let's see, what else do we need? We have a bunny with a hammer. Let's just have some fun with this. Why would a bunny have a hammer? Well, because she's playing one of these games. Ding bell. Up here. Up here. So you gotta have measurements. Oh yeah. Okay, so I go there. 1. 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. It's not perfect, but Ring. So it is festival season coming up. Spring is upon us. That means yard sales and festivals and all sorts of goodness. Alrighty. Give me this real quick. Let's go. It's not perfect, but it is amusing. Well, I see what I forgot to black. Like that. Again, not earth-shattering. You want her to have a tattoo. Oh, tattoos can totally happen. The Bunny Basher. Let's see. We got the Bunny Basher. Halloween. Good to know. Don't know why she needs a cat tattoo. Tat of a carrot on her hammer. Oh, there's a carrot. Let me see. The light effects. All right. Here. It's been too long since I've done doing anything, so too funny looking adorable over here. Long live the BBM. And we're going to go with this. Do that a little bit. What does she need? I mean, she's not perfect anyway. She's fun. I'm okay with fun sometimes. Sometimes we just need fun. Well, let's see. Let's do this. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Boom. Now, that would be a problem if I hadn't remembered I have to do that. Just doing a quick color test. Quick color test. I know it's sloppy. How does that look? She's doing that. Her hair needs to be slight shade darker like that. And we'll just do this. Let go with all of that. Make life a little simpler. And we'll shrink this down. I know, I got quiet there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not supposed to get quiet, but quiet happens. Happens when you get in that art flow. We'll do that. I'm gonna leave her tail white. The tail has to be a fluffy white tail. Do that. I'll give me the white for her eyes. Give her white green eyes. This, I can clean it up just a bit because I think I like it. And push her very pastel-y blue. I had thought about gothing her out, but I don't think so. That's excessive. This isn't. Just wanted a silly spring piece. And the nice thing is I can always come back and recolor. Man, not enthralled. Fear not the eraser, fear not the pen. Anyway, we'll do this real quick. I need to go back smaller for a moment. I want to do this. Just do that. Do that. That's our color. That'll right up there. And we'll blue her socks. That will give difference. I almost wish I had reversed it and had her be a blue bunny with all these other colors, but got color and blue bunny. I'll fix that in a minute. Can't see his goofy tail, that's okay. There. And his little skull must be showing at all times because he is the Doom Bunny. Give him his little yellow eye. That should be yellow. Grab the black just to make the eye of it. There we go. And then we'll just take a nice gray. Get reasonably thick with it. Again, this isn't a serious picture. Nope. A tattoo. You can have fuzz work tattoos. It's a type of tattoo that causes the fur above it to match it. But I don't think she needs a tattoo. This real quick. There we go. I guess I am gonna have to color her buff bunny tail. Just poopy with tail. That. Put this down. Okay. Then we'll go red. Oh, that's not the color. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm just going down the line. Probably should have done that in reverse, but we'll worry about that later. I am not sweating it. I am not sweating the small stuff, and right now it is definitely all small stuff. So we'll just do that. There we are. I think we're almost done. I think we have almost reached the doneness. Xander, why are you opening the door? Alexander. Well, guys, time to run a commercial. And I'll be back in a minute to wrap all this up. Probably. So let's go. Myself. We did that one.
Hey there, everyone. This is Donna Carlene. Want some romance mixed in with a dead body or more? Then you enjoy my Hunter's Ridge series. Set in a small town in Alabama, it's the story of Northern Rider computer tech Carly Simone and the love of her life, Captain B.J. Martin of the Hunter's Ridge PD. But life in a small town is not all roses and beer, as Carly's expertise in true-life crime-telling makes her the Hunter's Ridge murder expert. And then there's nowhere to go dancing except the Dixie with its country music. But Rocker Carly can adjust, can't she?
All right, guys, everything is okay. We had a mail delivery, and Xander was dealing with it. He handled it very well. I have a new bag to try. But let's wrap this up a bit. We're going to go here. We're going to come with the floody flood button. That way I can see where I need to fix some things. And I used the absolute wrong color because now it matches too much. So let's try this. That's a bit better. That looks good. Now I can see where I need to fix things. Yay! So I can just go, oh, wrong color there. And I can just clean it. I made the grip match her hand color, which was a faux. So let's fix that with the purple. I grabbed the purple. Nope. I grabbed the purple. It just bounced back to that. There we are. And we should probably do something else with this purple for consistency. So let's do this. All right. Now, I need this gray to get the outside gaps fixed, because there are always a few. Guess I'm going to do her ears like that, but she's not going to have the lighter inside color, but it's fine. June Bunny needs to be whited. And look at that. Look at that. Can't see his tail, but that's okay. What else we put? See, by filling it like that, it shows the mistakes a lot brighter to me. So I can go, oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, now, while I'm right here, let's do this. Add another layer, hit multiply, grab a light gray. Oh, real light. And just, yep. Just enough to add a little bit of shading. That's why I love the multiply layer. You get this nice tint version of shading. No real hassle to it. That. And And then we'll do here, and do here, here, this, and do that. That means I can shade down, make that brown. Shade to the inside a little bit, shade to the inside a little bit, shade there, back there, right here, and shade to both. There we go. Now, oh, I probably should put the carrot orange. Dang it. Probably should. Yep. Even though it clashes and is annoying, it should be that color. I'm not going to argue with myself. Oh. There we go. Now, add another layer, blend mode, soft light, and let's just try. Is that working? Not really well. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Do it one more try. Ah, there it is. What we'll do is just a little the light of this color. There we are. I think that's a good little picture. We'll come back here to the gray, come back to the gray I was using. Hit in there, hit in there, hit down here, hit here. I realized I missed some spots I'd like to hit, so I'm going to get them before I forget. Ta-da. There we go. I think, for all the purposes of this picture, I think that's done. Let's see how the comments are going. Thank you, folks who've stuck around for 2 hours. Good job, Xander. And hey, Gray, you're coming in toward the very end of things, but that's okay. Oh, yes. Blink. Blink. Do that. And we'll do that so you can tell it's a big metal thing. And it comes out here. And I need to go to this right here for the part that's going to go up. There we go. I like doing these little fun vignettes, these little just scene-a-roonies. So we'll call that. Down here, I'm going to sign off on this bad boy. Bad boy. My 0. Because it's almost time to hop. Alrighty, so we're going to call this save as Bunny Basher. We can do Bunny Basher. I may revisit this character or, you know, get them and Cadbury together. We'll see. Bunny Basher. Save. File, export single layer, PNG. Save. File, time lapse, export time lapse. Okay. Let's wait for it to doodle. And we're wrapping up. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll say art. Time lapse. Save. And we're going to come right here. We can go here. We'll say, never mind the furthermore. And that will be for Nevermind the Furthermore. That makes export single layer PNG NTF 510. And 24. And it is there. And those little bottle pictures you're seeing are pictures done for my friend Jessica Trunk, who I designed her logo for. Who I designed the logo for. Yeah, I can speak the English language, but that's a fun one. I really want to draw more, but I really also need to be on my way. So, oops, that's what my background looks like right now. Okay, guys, we got a lot of art done. There may be incidental art streams in the near future just because I have some art projects that need to be done. But until then, guys, let me run an ad. We'll see if anybody has anything else on their mind, and if not, we will call it.
Hello, I'm Dan Hallfield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Abelian Webzine, the world's oldest free creative writing e-zine since 1997. Since then, we have helped over 500 amateur writers learn what they needed to turn pro. www.aphelion-webzine.com and read not only what we've got going on right now, but 28 years worth of our archives of stories. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan, for everything you do. I want to run a couple ads because some of these people, at least Trelena will be at StompCon in September. We're planning some great stuff. We'll keep you advised. Great show, a mellow chat. I think we all needed it. Hi, Crow, coming in at the very end. But I need to go take care of some things. So, guys, keep drawing, keep creating, keep doing what you love because it matters. And because you can edit it, you can improve it, you can fix it, but you cannot edit a blank page. I love you and you should too. I will see you like always. I need to do more evening shows so that Crow can get hold of us. But be sure to check out Joe Bachman's show, The Burning is Love, at 8 o'clock tonight. And be sure to check out Nita Lanning's program, where she's running an airing of one of my favorite movies of all time, The Killer Shrews. Oh, wait. No, not The Killer Shrews. I'm sorry. She's running Attack of the Giant Leeches. I usually watch those as a double feature. I will see you guys very soon. Toodles.